Hi everyone, we are back with another war video today, and this is going to be war number 6 against PYCB. We have another rematch, or sorry, this is going to be war number 7 against PYCB. So this is a rematch war. I'm not sure why we need to do rematches still, but yeah, I have a 8-fight war. And if you can tell from the title, I am going to die / timeout this war, unfortunately. But first up, we have Tigra, Black Cat, and Quicksilver this war. Black Cat was ranked up from rank 2 all the way to rank 4 specifically for this war to fight a thing, an extended thing on the root node. So that'll be an interesting fight. But for this first one with Tigra, we just don't want him to get his armor up, obviously. So we're going to do a combo, bait out a heavy attack. There we go. And then we're going to push him to his corner. I like to throw a heavy here, and then he seems more likely to throw his special one, which he does. We miss it. Heavy counter. One more heavy attack here. And then we're going to throw our special 2. And that's going to end the fight. So, really smooth Tiger fight there. It can go poorly if he does get the armor up, then you're kind of stuck waiting forever. But pretty quick and safe fight overall, though. Next, we have Quicksilver versus Doctor Strange here. I misread the node and thought I would get damage if I hit him while he was in his armor up phase to begin with. So you'll see I kind of waited out for a bit. I did kind of want to see if I did hit him and I was going to get armor burned, if the damage would actually count since I am tactic. But here we waited out. Very comfortable dexing his heavies in the corner. So now we're going to start building up our whiplash. And then with all the withers up and Doctor Strange's passive power gain, he basically cannot throw any specials the entire fight. So we're going to throw a special 1 here. Probably unnecessary. And here you'll see I hit him, and I realize, oh, we'll just get locked on power. So I could have just kept comboing him, which is what I'm going to do now. And we're just going to build to our special 2, medium, light, medium, and that will end the fight. So this fight's super simple. You can really send any tactic champ here. So medium, light, medium, special 2, and that's going to be it for Doctor Strange. Moving along, we're going to go up path, I think, 8 next. This was quite a while ago when we took these fights. And we're going to face Gorr here. So, pretty simple to the other Gorr fights. He has less health, though. It's a path fight. So, not as dangerous. Again, we'll get our neutralize up and he won't get any buffs. I did slightly change my strategy after the last war. So, we are going to do a full 5-hit combo. Then bait a heavy at the end of that, counter with our own heavy, and then let our special 2 go. That should bring him really close to dying, if not completely kill him. So here comes the heavy. We heavy counter, special 2. He doesn't exit, which was very nice of him. And so on a path node, this is definitely plenty to end it. If it was a mini boss, I'd probably have to throw that special 1 I had, and that would end the fight, so still would be pretty safe. So I think that might be the strategy going forward I use for Tigra vs. Gorr if I have to face him on node 42 again. This next fight, Quicksilver vs. Wiccan here. Similar situation, nothing much going on. Wiccan only really gets a buff from his special 1. With a tactic, we won't take incinerate damage. Yeah, so this fight's super easy. I think I do special 1 here. Yeah, so we're going to special 1 here. I just kept the power start 1 on because we already had it. And we're going to full combo. Try and get as many whiplash as we can. I think we're going to medium, light, medium, and do a special 2. Yeah, so here we go. Medium, light, medium. Special 2. And yeah, that's going to end the fight. So super easy fights so far. Nothing too complicated. And next is this Mysterio, and you're gonna see we start halfway through. I cut the beginning of the video to share it in line chat. And yeah, so we are gonna die here. So you see the special 2 there. So the plan is to medium, light, medium into our special 2s, apply the trauma, and that should do a decent amount of damage. Here we can't hit him until we have over 300 velocity, which we do there. So now we can we can easily combo into him if he has his little phase thing from his special 2. But the plan is, this is going to be a very long fight. As you can see, we've only done 25% damage, and we're over a minute in. But the plan is to keep building Whiplash, medium, light, medium, throw our special 2, and just hopefully we can take off chunks of damage enough from that to end the fight. So far it's going pretty smooth, but we're not getting as many Whiplash as we'd like. Medium, light, medium. There goes another 10%, but we're at 330, so it's still going to be close on time. Here, going to continue comboing. If we push him to special 2 or special 1, it doesn't really matter. We just want to make sure he kind of gets those specials out. Here we're wasting valuable time trying to get it out. He's being very heavy spammy. Finally get it. So now we're comboing away. Here he throws a special 1. Building our Whiplash. He throws another special 1. He's playing nice now, firing his specials off. And we're getting close to the halfway point of this fight. He's at 58%, but we have a good amount of Whiplash here. So really we just need a medium, light, medium here. We could not medium, light, medium there, I'm sorry, because he had the reflection damage up, and if we did our special, we would have lost all our debuffs and would have got the damage reflected at us. There, I eat the heavy, and then I'm like, I think we have enough space to do a medium, light, medium, throw a special 2, and we did not. And so basically, this fight is now a complete lost cause. Our Whiplash are gone, so our 18 Whiplash, which would have done a good chunk of damage, is gone. We threw a special 3, which did nothing basically, and he has 53% health. We have 2 minutes left, and no Whiplash up. And now he's playing super passive. So, yeah, at this point I knew the fight was over. There was no way I was going to come back. We're just, at this point, trying to do as much damage as we can, so cleanup is not as terrible. As you can see, I start to get a little reckless because I'm trying to force the issue, thinking it would help, but it won't. So, yeah, this fight, we will not send this matchup again. If I would have got that medium, light, medium, and didn't eat that heavy and get pushed to my special 3, I probably would have got the fight down, but it would have been still very close, probably 30 seconds on the clock, which is just too fine a margins to really comfortably do. So here again, he's being a little tricky. We really need him to throw the special 2. We get a little lag, which wasn't great. I mean, this fight was just going awful. Finally throws it. We can medium. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, I think we want to make sure we have 2 bars of power before we throw it. Medium, light, medium. Special 2. And that takes off a good chunk. But yeah, basically you need to get at least 4 special 2s with Whiplash, probably 5 in this fight to make it work well. And yeah, with everything that Mysterio has going on, it's just not safe. So as you can see, this fight's not going to go down. So we're just trying to get as much damage as we can. At the end, we do push him red just because we know it's a lost cause, and I'd rather get the extra little bit of damage in. A timeout versus a death here doesn't matter, right? We're gonna die anyway and lose a attack bonus. So we throw the special 1, and yeah, here comes the special 3 with 1 second on the clock. So yeah, that is our first death of the season. I was also at 91 deathless streak before this, so I was closing in on 100. So yeah, pretty upsetting to die there. It wasn't a fight I was confident in, and maybe I should have tried to push a different option, so it really is on me. But yeah, we're going to clean up here. Same strategy though, we're going to, and obviously he's low enough now where 1 big special 2 with the trauma up and bursting the whiplash is going to be enough damage. So just need him to not do anything too horrible to us at this point. But he throws the special one, and we're going to wait out the damage reflection. Again, if we do our whiplash here and we lose all of our damage and the damage reflection ends after that, we will take all the damage back on us from our attacks. But special 2, fight's over. But yeah, I mean, even that took a minute to take off like the last 15-16%. So, not my favorite fight I've done. Definitely frustrating to die there. But we have our next fight, which was the Black Cat rank up. So this was a fight I was pretty nervous about. I originally was going to try and Tigra it or use Quicksilver, and I was leaning towards Tigra. But I think that could have got very messy. And I had an extra spot on my roster or my team, so I figured might as well bring a hard counter. If I had Crossbones, I probably would have used him, but I don't have Crossbones as a 6-star, unfortunately. So Black Cat was my next choice. I took it to rank 4, threw Awakening Gem in her. It seems like just the one SIG is plenty. But the plan here is pretty simple. And thing on this node doesn't really make a lot of sense because he is able to throw specials pretty easily because you can push him to bars of power. And then if you get to 15 rock sacks, he will almost, or be more likely to have a full bar of power you can bait out. But here, I just need him to throw a special one there. There, our root was getting close. We just give him a tap. He throws a special one. We have the deck of cards, our hand in our hand. So we throw our special 2, and that's going to apply the, I want to say, subterfuge debuff. And yeah, so now we're doing a ton of damage, going very smooth. Things playing nice and throwing his specials pretty quickly. And he's basically never going to get any rock stacks the rest of the fight. And yeah, we're just going to combo him down. It's going to be a nice and smooth fight. We do need to watch Bubble Shield. That's really the only thing. I threw my special 1 to get the cleanse debuff up, just in case we did get rooted, we would shrug the debuff. That was the main reason for that. But the second special 2 here, we got to finish up. So yeah, an extended thing, down in a little over a minute with a rank 4 Black Cat. So really happy with how that fight went. It was definitely nice pick me up after the death against Mysterio as well. So our next fight is going to be Doom here with Quicksilver. This fight, it's a little on the slow side. Doom is obviously still a pretty scary defender. He can always, catch you with a heavy. It'll crit, then you die. So I think we are running an invul already. So invul still got 40 seconds left. But yeah, Quicksilver plan, 2 special 1s and a special 2. We want to get a heavy off at some point. So I think we do that here. Oh no, we want to get the debuffs up first so we can get the reduction in damage. Here we heavy. Now we're in a good spot. Ideally, we want to bait his special 1s if possible. But we push him to special 2 here. We're going to dex parts of the special 2, but I don't need to go for the full dex. As you saw in the block, it did some damage, but not anything crazy, which was nice to see. And we're doing a decent job of getting our whiplash going. Here it comes the second special 1. We do fail to dex his Doom special 1, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, this fight's pretty safe. It's a little slow, like I said. But 2 special 1s, we'll build a special 2, make sure in terminal velocity, and 60 plus whiplash is going to be plenty of damage. There I decided to throw a heavy because my terminal velocity wasn't very high yet. But now we're getting very close to 900. There's our terminal velocity. Now we're going to full combo into the special 2. Put us at 68 whiplash. And that is going to end the fight. So, took a good amount of chip damage just from taking Doom's hits into block, but went down without too much issue. Our last fight of the war is going to be Hulk here on node 49. This was the fight I was probably second most worried about after that Mysterio. Nothing really tricky here. We obviously won't be able to get specials going. The one thing we do want to do is we want to get a heavy attack off near the beginning and make sure we get our slow up. Because when he goes to 15 gamma, whatever his thing's called, he will go unstoppable. And we obviously don't want him to go unstoppable unless we have a permanent slow up. So we can knock him down and get that temporary one. But here you can see I'm dexing back. We do also want to be aware though of the brute force. So here he's close. We already were over the 300. So basically we're safe now. Ideally we don't want to go to terminal velocity just in case. But we're just going to burst our whiplash when they're up around 20. Here comes the first one. You know, takes off 20% health. So right now the health battle, it's close. We eat a heavy, which was not nice. We hit a nice intercept though to get the brute force off us. But I think that's the only mistake I make. And yeah, I mean, it's slow for sure. And we're just going to keep bursting our whiplash. So here he's up around 21. I think we'll burst here. Probably medium light. Oh, no, full more combo. There's a medium light medium. So we'll burst these 28. Brings him down to 50. So we're back ahead in the health race. And yeah, that's kind of it. Ideally, I'd prefer to push Hulk to special 2, just because they're easier to dex in my opinion. And we're doing more combos, getting our whiplash going. And we are running an invul, so you saw I ate the first heavy. That's mainly just in case I somehow screw up and eat a special to the face. That will probably kill me in one shot. Here's our third burst though, 22. So he's down at 25%. We're still up around 60. We still have a couple invul hits left. And yeah, we're just going to keep chipping away, bait out this special too. Build up the whiplash some more. And I think we're going to relic. Yeah, it might be here. Yep, relic here. Medium, light, medium. And that should end the fight. So, slow fight. Fairly safe though, but yeah. Thankfully, PYCB had an awful performance like we did. I mean, we dropped 9 deaths, which is not good. They had a really rough go and dropped 12 though. So we were able to pull out a win there. So my death didn't cost us, which was huge. We really needed that win and brings us to 4-3. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching.